So, what's been your favorite part of the trip so far?
Can I say everything? I love coming to the park. I mean, if I had the option, I'd get up at 8 o'clock in the morning and come to the park and not leave till 8 o'clock in the evening because, I mean, like, it's great, and just hanging out with these kids is so awesome, and seeing everybody's relationships, it's beautiful. It really is beautiful.
Here, a napkin for your dirty hands.
Who do we have here with us?
This is my friend Dominic. He likes trains.
3 teenage girls, kind of hardened girls, and I walked over to them and I was telling them that we had sandwiches and we had crafts, and they all 3 just kind of looked at me like, didn't think that maybe somebody cared enough to ask them, to have something to eat.
I met a girl, a 9-year-old girl, who asked me who God was. I teach 9th grade, not 9-year-olds, and we're from Alabama, and most people in Alabama know who God is. How do you tell a 9-year-old who God is?
I just kept thinking, for I am yours and you are mine, for I am yours and you are mine. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. And so this is just God saying, I will do anything to get my children back. I love you so much.
You know, coming out to the park every day, you first get here the first day and you're a little bit nervous and apprehensive, and it kind of just builds on itself and builds on itself. One particular, there's a kid named Alex he's came out the first day, and he's been back pretty much every single day. And for some reason or another, he just loves playing 9 square. And he brought some friends back the second day, and they loved it. He's been back every day so far. He came up here just for the little bit we were up here yesterday, and he just lingered and lingered and lingered and lingered. He ended up walking home, and I kind of seen him walk home. He got his mom to drop him up here just because he wanted to come hang out with us, and we kind of stayed extra because he was lingering around, and it was just tough to see him walk back by himself like that.
Coming here, my whole plan, or thought, because of my years in children's ministry, is that God would use me with the children, and both days I've ended up really having an opportunity to minister to adults. Her father was dying, and being able to pray with her and her mother and her daughter, who were just hurting and so broken.
And we went on a hike, and we struggled getting up. Christina and I struggled. But we struggled getting to the top of it. We made it to the top, and once you're there, you round the corner, and it's like you're on top of the world. And looking over that hit me, like, there is no way somebody can tell me that God does not exist, because man cannot make something that beautiful.
He's here with his grandmother, so I think me chilling with Dominic is giving my mom the opportunity to talk and to pour into someone else, his grandmother.
I was like, yeah, I look like a bum. And as soon as I said it, I was like, I say this stuff to my friends. We say it to each other, like, oh my gosh, you look like a bum, because my nails aren't done, And it's just like thinking about the circumstances that these kids are exposed to that I'm not exposed to, and for me to compare something like me not having a manicure to being a bum to these kids, So it really kind of put things into perspective for me.
I said, well, I'll tell you who God is. And I take out my phone, I pull up the Bible app, and we start reading Genesis 1, because that is who God is.
To anybody who maybe is thinking about maybe coming to Alaska next year when we come, I just want to say it's not as hard as you think it is. Literally, it's coming to a park, and can you play with kids? Can you just talk to people? Everybody here they want to have somebody to talk to, because most times they don't have anybody who would just listen to them. And if you come and just hang out with them, everything else will take care of itself.
Across this quote, and it says, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. And I think that really just motivated me. I was like, we need to be so passionate, and let God's Spirit just lead us where our trust is without borders. Because if people like us don't care, then these people are never going to know Jesus, and things aren't going to get better. It's just going to remain dark here, and they won't know the love of God like we do. And I was like, let's go. I'm ready for this.
Your name. Keep my eyes above the waves. My soul will rest in your embrace.